Episode 1, Paths Crossed, Eifei and Eijiro's Beginnings. In the heart of a bustling city, where the gap between wealth and poverty seemed insurmountable, two young souls began their journeys toward leadership. Eifei and Eijiro, hailing from starkly different backgrounds, would soon find their lives intertwined in ways neither could have predicted. Eijiro, a product of the slum village, was accustomed to the hardships that came with poverty. His days were spent navigating the narrow alleys, where dilapidated shacks housed families struggling to make ends meet. Yet, amid the adversity, Eijiro harbored a steadfast desire to rise above his circumstances. From a tender age, he dreamt of becoming a leader who could bring change to his community. Eijiro's determination was born not just from personal ambition, but from witnessing the pain and struggle of those around him. On the opposite end of the spectrum stood Eifei, born into a life of opulence and privilege. Growing up in a mansion, surrounded by luxury, Eifei's understanding of the world was shaped by convenience and abundance. Yet, even amidst his affluence, he harbored a yearning to make a meaningful impact. His parents, however, had meticulously orchestrated his life, planning out his education, career, and every step he should take. Eifei's heart longed for independence and a chance to carve his own path. The two boys, seemingly worlds apart, found themselves in the same classroom, thrown together by the fate of education. Their differences were immediately apparent. Eijiro, dressed in hand-me-downs and wearing a resolute expression, exuded a quiet strength that commanded attention. Eifei, on the other hand, stood out with his immaculate attire and a slightly unsure demeanor, his curiosity about the world beyond his sheltered existence evident. Their first meeting was uneventful, but it marked the beginning of a unique connection. As days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, Eijiro and Eifei's interactions grew more frequent. Initially, conversations were mere exchanges about homework and school assignments. However, a shared interest in leadership started to emerge as they discovered each other's dreams. Eijiro's unwavering conviction in the face of adversity intrigued Eifei, who was beginning to realize that life was not always a series of orchestrated events. Eijiro's stories of overcoming challenges and pushing through the mockery of others sparked a sense of inspiration in Eifei. It was as if Eijiro's resilience was a mirror reflecting the determination Eifei secretly harbored. Simultaneously, Eifei's stories of growing up in privilege and yearning for personal growth piqued Eijiro's curiosity. Eijiro, who had rarely seen the world outside his slum village, found himself captivated by Eifei's accounts of abundance and opportunity. Yet, amidst his fascination, Eijiro's humility and grounded nature remained unshaken. As their friendship deepened, Eijiro became Eifei's window into the world beyond his sheltered existence, while Eifei became a source of encouragement and inspiration for Eijiro's dreams. Eijiro's stories of the difficulties he faced in his pursuit of leadership resonated deeply with Eifei, challenging his perception of success and privilege. In a pivotal moment, Eifei's parents, fueled by a desire to control their son's destiny, attempted to choose his career path for him. Eifei, bolstered by the strength he saw in Eijiro, decided to take a stand while remaining respectful to his parents. His conversations with Eijiro had taught him the power of persistence and the need to remain humble in the face of challenges. To Eifei's surprise, Eijiro introduced him to a leadership workshop he had heard about through a man he had met while working odd jobs to support his family. Eifei's eagerness to break free from the mold his parents had created led him to register for the workshop using his pocket money. The decision marked a turning point in his journey, an affirmation of his determination to pursue leadership on his terms. And so, with their individual stories and shared aspirations, Eifei and Eijiro's paths became increasingly aligned. The foundation of their friendship was built on the pillars of humility, determination, and a mutual understanding that leadership was not about titles, but about making a difference in the lives of others. Little did they know that this shared journey would lead them to international scholarships, transformative leadership trainings, and positions of influence. Their respective backgrounds, far from being barriers, became sources of strength and unique perspectives. The lessons they had learned from each other would shape their approach to leadership, preparing them for the challenges and opportunities that lay ahead. In the subsequent episodes of their intertwined narratives, Eifei and Eijiro would continue to inspire and uplift one another, proving that true leadership transcends social status and background. Their journey was not just about overcoming obstacles, but about embracing humility and forging a path that would impact not only their lives but the lives of countless others.